It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? Showtime. I'm here. I'm live. We are here and live. We're doing a thing. It's the Geno Jones Show. Monday through Friday. Those are my normal days. Start time, 7:30 Eastern. 6:30 Central Time, 4:30 p.m. out on the West Coast. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Programming note from the top, from the door. No live show on Friday because yours truly is the king of MCs. For our hockey team, the Kelly Cup playoffs, the South Carolina Stingrays, it's actually a minor league hockey team affiliated with the Washington Capitals of all teams. So let's go Rays. So no live show this Friday because we're in the playoffs. But normally I'll be here on Fridays, Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. All right. Once again, like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to Dr. Chris Jones and soon to be Dr. Keela Carson. We had a great conversation, about a 90-minute show last night. It was incredible. If you missed it, you got to go back and check out the monologue, my monologue, and the conversation. I started off the show talking about Michael the movie that broke all kind of records. It broke a record for the most money, the biggest opening weekend at the box office for any musical biopic. Almost $100 million, $97 million in North America, $217 million worldwide. So shout out to the king, the real king, Michael Jackson. And stop trying to compare Chris Brown to Michael. Chris Brown himself said, stop. You can't compare me to Michael. Yes, Chris is a great dancer. He is a great stop it. Chris Brown, you can even find it on YouTube. Do a search. If not on the videos out there. Chris Brown said himself that it would be no Chris Brown without Michael Jackson. So stop. I get it. I know, some of you Chris Brown fans, man, y'all are 10 toes down with your dude. And look, professionally, I'm a big fan of this young man. It's amazing. He's still only 36, but he's been around for such a long time. He is, and I get it. Some people, like some younger millennials, not so much the Gen Zs, but the millennials, he's like our generation's Michael Jackson. Okay, if you feel like that, that's fine. But he is not Michael. Nobody is Michael Jackson. Nobody will ever be Michael Jackson. All right, and Chris Brown has said so much himself. So take a deep breath, or not. Keep bumping your gums. Stand by your man. Shout your boy out and everything. But just don't do that. Because you just look stupid, And I shouldn't say, but you do. Some of you all look stupid saying it the way you say it, but that's okay. And I say that with love, but sometimes we do stuff, all of us. We do and say stuff that makes us look stupid. I digress. So, a big shout out. And I'm gonna talk more in depth about Michael the movie Thursday. So Thursday's gonna be like my weekend show. By the way, the show is interactive right now. Everybody watching me live, you can join a conversation. You can start a conversation jumping in my chat room right now. You see where it says live chat. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to push a button right there. Bam. There we go. All right. So you can join the conversation. You can start a conversation right there in that chat room. Yeah, baby. Here we go. All right. So today I got two things. One, this Friday is May 1st. No work, no school, no shopping. No work, no school, no shopping this Friday. It's a day of action. A lot of different organizations across America. A lot of the people that's been a part of the No Kings movement, which is a lot of different organizations. So I'm not going to just mention one. There's several I could mention, but a lot of these organizations and the energy behind all the No Kings rally got together for a day of no action, basically to send a message to Orange Hitler and the racist, misogynist, sexist, bigoted, inhuman cult. All right, like I've been saying, the way to get people's attention, including the billionaires that are funding this madness, maybe the billionaires that made sure that the vice president, jackass, dumbass Vance, got snatched out of the White House Correspondents' Dinner from the dais. So when the shooting started, how is it Secret Service grabbed the vice president before they grabbed the president? I saw the video. I know a lot of you all saw the video too. I haven't really talked a lot about it, but that's, we can see. You can try to lie to us and tell us, what are you going to believe, us or your lying eyes? No, my eyes don't lie. So you can try to gaslight us and make us think that we didn't see what we saw, but we saw that somehow Secret Service snatched up J.D. Vance before they snatched up Orange Hitler while he was just kind of sitting there looking stupid for about 3 or 4 seconds. I digress. That's not tonight's monologue, but to send a message that, okay, you know what? You have basically trampled on our civil rights, voting rights, human rights with your MAGA Supreme Court and your MAGA cult in Congress. You have terrorized our communities. You have murdered American citizens, even white folks. It looked like y'all. You cult members, you MAGA cults, which proves my theory that this whole concept of whiteness, social construct, is a con. Because these billionaires and Orange Hitler and that cult, they don't give a shit about whiteness. That is the con and the distraction to get you pissed off about people that have no impact on your life. In the meantime, these billionaires continue to take away all your rights, take away all of your social programs, your not just the voting rights, your civil rights, women's reproductive freedom, take away your Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, money for child care. But we can give Saudi Arabia $5.2 billion a year, and we can give Israel $6.8 million a year, or $6.8 billion a year, while you got this racist, white nationalist, Israel's version of Orange Hitler, Bibi Netanyahu. Still, he's already executed genocide in Gaza, and now he's starting it in southern Lebanon. But I digress. So, Friday, no work, no school, no shopping, no Amazon, no Walmart online, no nobody. Whatever you order, Ulta, whatever you like to, all those packages, we're not going to do that Friday, all right? And now everybody's not going to be able to take off work, but those who can, we need to do it in mass numbers. No work, no school, no shopping. And a lot of students and students are getting organized, and they've already made provisions or set it up to where they will not attend school on Friday. And it's to send a message, because I've been saying for a while, the way to get people's attention with money and the way to get the real way to get these billionaires' attention, the way to get people's attention with money and power is to dig in them pockets. And you dig in them pockets deep enough, I know these billionaires worth $300-400 billion, but they're greedy. They don't want to lose any money. So I guarantee you, I promise you, you dig in these billionaires' pockets deep enough, dig in them pockets, you will get their attention. Because Orange Hitler is just a figurehead. Once again, I go back to Saturday night, the White House Correspondents' Dinner, when the shooting started. First person that was snatched by the Secret Service was not the President of the United States, you all's president. It was J.D. Jackass Dumbass Vance. Because that's who he's like the Manchurian candidate. He's the one that they really want to prop up. Orange Hitler was just a placeholder. He just energized, the hate and bigotry and the division in the country that the billionaires needed. Because bigotry, hatred, fear, Racism, sexism, misogyny, patriarchy has always been, for hundreds of years, has always been big business for a small handful of people that control the social, economic, and political power. And it hadn't changed. Still the same game. Which leads me to my monologue for tonight. Black men, black women, stop with the battle of the sexes on social media. The self-hate, the division, the self-hate, the division is entertainment and big business for these billionaires. And these billionaires, they don't give a shit about us. It's big business for these billionaires that hate us. The engagements on the phone, the posts, the reels, the videos, the back and forth. Black man ain't this, black man ain't that. Saying things, so you got celebrities saying stupid shit like, a man is a real N-word, he's a real nig for cheating on his girlfriend. And now a lot of this, those who are on social media a lot, there's been all this controversy. NBA, soon, one day, Hall of Famer, one of the greatest shooters in the history of NBA, of basketball, period, and a teammate of the greatest shooter that God ever created, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, who plays down in Dallas, had been dating Meg the Stallion, Megan the Stallion, who's doing big things. She was on Broadway doing her thing. So they have been an item for a while. So apparently, Meg the Stallion has accused Klay Thompson of cheating on her. He allegedly cheated on her, according to Meg the Stallion. So apparently Meg the Stallion broke up with Klay Thompson. And something, I think I saw somewhere where Klay Thompson, there was a picture of him with somebody else. But it's just the people, the folks who really are the most worked up are people who have no direct connection to Meg the Stallion, I was gonna say, outside of being a fan, or Klay Thompson. And folks are like, really, and so you get this battle of the sexes between black men, and not even the majority of black women and black men. It's like the loud minority will drown out the silent majority. But I've seen this for a while on social media, and I've been talking about it. But the back and forth, the putting down of each other between black men and black women, that's exactly what these social media platforms, they are engineered to feed that. Don't you all know that? There's all kind of research and data about how these social media platforms have been engineered and designed to affect parts of your brain. You get what they call dopamine, is a chemical your body releases. It's like the pleasure that affects the part of your brain that responds to pleasure. Food, sex, things that bring you joy. So that chemical, when sometimes running, but when you're real happy, or sex, things like that, your brain releases the chemical or hormone called dopamine. And that's what these social media platforms, they're triggered to either have you to release dopamine or hormones that will get you angry and pissed off. They have been socially engineered to affect your brain. There was a lawsuit. A woman sued, won against, I think, Meta and Mark Zuckerberg that owns Facebook and Instagram. Talked about how these, and these companies, not only did the companies knew that these social media platforms could be very addictive, they were designed that way to be addictive. The addiction is to have you engaged, to have you keep that phone in your hand for 10, 12, 14, 16 hours, to constantly engage, as my daughter calls it, doom scrolling, to engage, rage bait, and to be outraged and go back and forth and record videos and post them on social media, and the back and forth. It's entertainment, and it's big business for these billionaires that don't give a shit about none of us. So you had one celebrity saying that Klay Thompson was a real N-word for cheating on his girlfriend. And there were women telling other black women because Meg the Stallion was cheated on. So all women, all black women should cheat on their man or their boyfriend. That is the stupidest shit. Why, if you're in a happy, healthy relationship, why would you sabotage your own relationship? Think about it. You're in a happy relationship. No, there are no signs of infidelity, cheating between you and your man. And you say, because, Meg the Stallion's ex-boyfriend cheated on her. Well, my boyfriend probably, he gonna cheat on me because all men cheat. So I'm gonna cheat on him first. That is the stupidest shit. Why would you sabotage? Why would you sabotage your own relationship? Why even be in it? Instead of just leave. If you feel he's gonna cheat, let me cheat on him first. Well, if you feel he's gonna do that, why are you in the damn relationship? For the ladies that said that. And cheating on your girlfriend, man, don't make you no real N-word. It makes you real stupid if you got a happy, healthy relationship and you got a wonderful woman, you got a good woman. Come on, y'all. Stop. We're smarter than this. This is all of these platforms that I use to get my content out, but it's how you use them. And understand that these platforms are designed to play tricks on your mind, and they are designed to keep you hooked and addicted. Addicted like you are addicted to crack cocaine or powder cocaine or crystal meth or alcohol or gambling. That's their business. That's how they make money. That's their business model. So we got to stop with this battle of the sexes between black men and black women bullshit on social media. Stop, y'all. Stop. Stop the madness. Stop the stupid. Stop it. Cheating on your woman don't make you no real nig, no real N-word. It makes you real stupid. And ladies, if you feel that, well, I got to get my man before he gets me, he gonna cheat on me, so let me go cheat on him first. Just leave him. If your intuition and your spirit and your soul is telling you he's about to cheat on you, and you don't think he'll be honest with you, then why are you with him? I mean, really. Because then two wrongs don't make a right. The pot can't call the kettle black. Well, he did it first, or she did it first. Okay, is that what we're doing now? And then you involve somebody else and their feelings and emotions potentially. And then, they catch feelings for you, but you don't have feelings for them. That this person you are just a tool. You are a tool of revenge, a tool of some get back, or I want to get him first. So you want to use somebody else to hurt somebody else. What sense does that make? What sense does that make? Really, what sense does that make? Because when it happens to you, then you're pissed off. This goes for men and women, both. So black men, black women, stop the madness. Stop the stupid. Stop with the battle of the sexes on social media, the self-hate and the division. Stop the self-hate, stop the division. Because the self-hate and the division, like I said, it's entertainment. It's entertainment for people who are not part of our community and culture. See, look, they all look at him, blah, blah, blah. And it's entertainment, but more important, it is big business. It is big business for these billionaires that don't give a shit about none of us, nobody. Black folks, white folks, however you identify. Latino, Hispanic, Asian, Native American. They don't give a shit about none of us. All right. Spike Lee said, or actually it was Samuel L. Jackson character in Do the Right Thing. Wake up! Wake up. All right. Shout out to everybody in my chat room. I see all the posts. Thank you to Mary Dixon, my number one fan there, my executive producer. That's my mother. So thanks to everybody that was part of the conversation on social media. Thanks to everybody watching the show live. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, God bless each and every one of you, and especially you, God, most of all. Thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show live, Monday through Friday programming. No live show this Friday. Yes, it is Hockey Night Friday night. The Kelly Cup playoffs, the South Carolina Stingrays, Game 5 at home. Yours truly is the king of MCs, the MC and hype man for the South Carolina Stingrays. So, but we'll be back. We'll be back live for the rest of this week and next week. So, once again, like, share, subscribe. Tell everybody to like, share, and subscribe to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. I'd love to have you as a sponsor or advertise here on the Geno Jones Show. If you'd like to be a sponsor, real simple. You can reach me. You can reach out to me and reach me. Geno Jones Show. You see that? That's my Gmail. Geno Jones Show. That's how you spell it. Geno Jones Show at gmail.com. Geno Jones Show at gmail.com. Now, you can support the show financially. No amount is too small or too large. You can do it via Zelle or Cash App. You can Zelle your financial support to my media company and this show by using that same Gmail address. Geno Jones Show at Gmail. Geno Jones Show at gmail.com. Or you can use Cash App, $Dad G Jones, $, D, lowercase a d, capital G J, lowercase O-N-E-S. That's $Dad G Jones. Shout out to Allie Jones, the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show. Check her and her Lexi Jones collection out on Instagram or IGLX.N, CL_LX.N, like Nanette, C like Charlie, L like Lexi _. Shout out to Markel Bailey, the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show. You can check him out. He is the CEO of Designer Cuts right in the Charleston, South Carolina metro area. The Master Barbers, Master Barber. So check Markel out, Mr. Markel Bailey. Kel be cutting up, KELBECUTTINUP. Kel be cutting up on Instagram, IG. All right, please don't forget, leave your comments, everybody. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Yes, leave. Please, 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 please. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, everybody. I love you. Love is a verb. It is an action word. Show your love. And I'll see you live Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 Central Time. Chi-Town, Chicago, Central Time. Stand up. Live in Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and everybody on the West Coast. 4:30 in the afternoon, Wednesday. We'll see you then. Thank you, everybody.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.